0.4. So
You just watched the presidential debate.
the presidential debate just happened maybe like 20 minutes ago between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and I was disappointed with Donald Trump. I thought he should have been a lot more hard on Clinton on some of the points.
Yeah.
I mean, Hillary questioned him on a lot of things, and I feel like Donald Trump was just overall way too defensive. I mean, Hillary kept calling him out on Iraq, how Donald Trump voted to go into Iraq, which he didn't, and Trump called her out on that. But I felt he was way too much on the defensive. He should have responded by saying, no, I didn't vote to go into Iraq, but you did, and this is what happened because of it. I felt he was way too defensive, not going hard enough on her.
Yeah. I feel like he was on the defensive a lot. He was more defending himself from her comments rather than making his own.
Yeah.
Because whenever he was saying, because whenever he was talking about the email stuff, he only talked about it for like a few seconds, and then he just moved on. Like, he should, like, fully, like, focus on talking about that. Instead of talking about one thing, move to another thing, and then move to another thing, and then... He needs more practice debating is what he needs. He needs to stick to a particular topic.
Yeah, I also felt it wouldn't surprise me if he was told by, his team or what have you, that, don't go so hard on her, don't attack her, don't be aggressive. But
yeah,
the thing that kind of makes America fall in love with Donald Trump is because he was so aggressive, because he wasn't afraid to go out and say these things. Because I feel, most Americans are just fed up with this politically correct culture we have. It's
yeah. I'm
absolutely
glad Gary
ridiculous.
Johnson wasn't there.
Oh my god, that would have been
God
bad.
dang. He would have been. Oh my god.
He would have been
Would have
like,
been like
he would have been a third
destroyed.
wheel. He would have been a third wheel.
Yep. Would have been
Or
awkward.
what's the
Like really
expression?
awkward.
The fifth wheel or whatever. Um, and you touched on this, Garrett, but he should have been grilling her on the whole email
I know, yeah.
scandal. He should have been
He should have been doing it on
really
the email. He should have been doing it on, or wearing blackface at a,
Halloween.
at a Halloween party. He should have been talking about, should have been talking more about statistics, like actually bringing up statistics, rather than just, because she brought up a lot of statistics, and he brought up barely any. He just needs to practice debating. He still have 2 more debates. He still got 2 more debates. I think it's 2 more or 3 more. I don't remember how many.
I just invited you to join up.
But yeah, he's
I mean, if I were him, I would have. You want to join?
Yeah, I'm joining right now.
All right, cool. If I were him, whenever Hillary starts to call him out on sort of these racist allegations, I would have said, I would have explained why she's wrong, and then said, oh, you're gonna call me the racist, but here's your dark past.
Yeah, you were the one wearing blackface at a Halloween party. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He should have said that. He should have talked more about that. He should talk more about and I hated it that he just let her go. He just let her go by with the whole "the system is racist" allegation.
Yeah.
He should have brought up the statistic that 50% of murders are committed by blacks.
I mean,
and that's not racist. That's just statistics.
And she had said at one point. And this is something that whenever I heard it, literally I was just like, oh my god, I cannot believe she said that. At one point she had said that, like, if you're a black man in America and you get arrested, you're, like, more likely to get more harsher prison sentences. That whole, like, research and study she's pointing out is completely false, all the way across the board. I mean, that the study does not take into account that most of these people, the black people that they were talking about, were repeat offenders and had committed a more serious crime.
Right.
I mean, of course you want to get, a more harsher prison sentence. If I've robbed a store 5 times and my next door neighbor has only robbed the store 1 time, I'm going to get the longer prison sentence because I've robbed, more stores and clearly I haven't learned my lesson.
Right. And I do think that a lot of the things are, like what you talked about, how people are getting longer sentences and shouldn't be getting longer sentences. I think that's true. People
Uh,
shouldn't be getting longer sentences
it
because,
For like petty
depends in my
crimes.
opinion.
I mean,
If it's a petty
Yeah,
crime, like just
marijuana.
petty robbery, then yeah, they should be getting some really hard sentences. But of course, there's also people like literal child molesters that get away with whatever because people are fucking stupid.
You want know one issue I'm shocked that they didn't bring up? Black Lives Matter. I thought for sure that at one point or another someone was going to bring that up.
well, it kind of came up a little bit.
A little. It was very
So it
brief.
was like the racist cops, but it didn't really come out as much as I thought it would. I mean,
Give me a second, my
and
headset's trying to die.
she was focusing a lot on community policing. Oh, what happened? The guy was probably kicked for inactivity.
Well, I'll take that rank up.
We're going to have to see how this debate pulls out, though. I mean, I can tell you right now, people who are already supporting Donald Trump are going to be staying with Donald Trump. I mean, it didn't sway any votes.
Yeah,
But
I don't think that was a major thing. I feel like both of them did really bad.
the
Like,
the
both of them
swing.
were like,
Go ahead.
both of them were like, I don't know how to explain it. Uh, one of them, I mean, Donald Trump was going too soft, and I believe, even though Hillary Clinton was like going really hard, like going hard on Donald Trump, she
Mm-hmm.
like still was using bad statistics
She
and manipulative
was.
statistics.
Like, it kills me. It's like a lot of the statistics she had pointed out, I can't name a specific example off the top of my head, but a lot of them were outdated. And one thing I would have said if I were Donald Trump, they had asked how are we going to protect, ourselves from radical Muslims at home. And it's like, the harsh reality is, in my opinion, I don't think we can do that much. I mean, most of these people are almost what I would call sleeper cells in a way. I mean, they just slowly radicalize over time, and one day they just sort of snap for most of them. I mean, San Bernardino, that was a bit different, I think, because, the husband and wife, I think, both planned that, but,
Well,
I mean,
most of them end up being like a planned thing. Um, like you don't just snap and then automatically just start making bombs, you know?
well,
Like it takes
yeah, I'm not
planning for
saying,
this kind of thing.
what I think I'm trying to say is I don't think they're getting direct help from ISIS or Taliban, whatever, what have you. I
Right.
think most of these
Some of them are
people,
though.
yeah, some of them are, but I mean that knife attack in Minnesota, in the mall, the knife attack, that I would believe was kind of impulse. So, I mean, I I just don't think something like that was planned. I mean, if he had planned that, he probably would have used bombs and explosives.
I don't know.
He probably would have gone a little farther than what he did.
Give me
It's
one
just
second. I
some
want
of
to
them
see if.
are, some of them are planned, some of them aren't. It's kind of hard to.
Give me one quick second. I am going to see if Jordan is online. I know. Like every other time we've done a conservative game, it's usually been about like YouTube drama.
Yeah, it's been like YouTube
How about
drama.
those Sniper Wolf nudes?
Oh my god.
Those here aren't mine.
Oh my god, get out of here. Whenever they had gotten on the issue of gun control, very, very briefly, I was waiting for Hillary Clinton to, bring back up her, assault weapons ban she was talking about earlier in the year.
So she's briefly mentioned common sense gun reform. She did briefly mention it.
All I want to say is, that's a horrible idea. God-awful
Yeah,
idea.
common sense gun reform is ridiculous.
Like, they already have it to where you have to do a background check. That
Like,
can
hey,
take up
you
a
wanna hear a
month.
statistic? This is from InfoWars, so this isn't probably as credible as you'd think. But according to InfoWars, more mass shootings happen in a year in Chicago than they happened in the Wild West. In 1 year of the Wild West.
I feel like that kind of has bad statistics, though, because some of the things that happened in the Wild West just weren't reported,
True.
or just weren't
Also,
even acknowledged. So they couldn't even be. There could be more shootings that went on in the Wild West than we know about.
there probably were more. I mean,
Probably, yeah.
there are most likely a lot of people with grudges or blood feuds, some other bullshit.
Um, to be honest, though, I wonder what drove America to, in the Wild West, and, most Western movies, the guy walks into the bar and everybody's got a revolver on their hip. Uh,
Yeah.
that was somewhat of a reality, probably a bit over dramatized in Hollywood, but I would feel that was a bit of a reality back in the day because, you couldn't call the
That's
police,
how it
but
should be. Everyone should be armed. The thing in the police response time was like nothing back then because the town was so small.
You could go run for the sheriff, but that's going to take some time.
Yeah, we just remember the police response time is nothing. But now the police response time is much bigger because of partly underfunding and partly because we've gotten so much bigger. But and that's a big reason that we should all it should be like the Wild. It should be like the Wild West in the fact that we're more armed, but not in the fact that we're killing each other over blood feuds and all that.
what?
But yeah.
Hey, we win! Yeah! Woo!
Oh, man, at
Winner!
least
I didn't get in time.
But I would have a few questions for, I don't know, historians, I guess. What drove the public not to open carry like they do nowadays? You know?
It's the obvious threat. It feels like you're threatening everyone around you. With concealed carry, you're not doing that. You have something in case you need it. It's like you just have it open like I have a gun like to everyone around you. It feels like you're threatening people.
Which, again, I felt don't get me wrong, I'm
You may
not like,
not be, but it looks like you are.
I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, everybody should have a gun, but I just felt if I walked into a restaurant and other people were in there with guns, and I had a gun too, I wouldn't be that concerned. I mean, it's not like everybody in that restaurant is instantly going to try and shoot me. And if I know somebody goes crazy, somebody else has a gun. I mean, it's, kind of common
Well,
sense, I guess.
one
Well,
argument
it's like
for not so much gun control is that if more people are armed, less likely crime will happen because someone will think twice before trying to.
Exactly, yeah.
right.
But at the same time, you can also make the argument of more people are armed, more likely that a shootout will start out just because there are those idiots that
Well,
will
that's
lose
why.
their.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why Sweden is a
It's
rape
really
capital
tricky.
because they have
It's
such strict gun control that anyone can own a firearm. So
Oh,
anyone can
Britain.
rape whoever, right? Was it?
Yeah, Britain's kind of a hellhole.
Yeah, Britain has more stabbings. Stabbings are way worse than shootings.
Oh yeah.
They've
I
had
mean,
I don't
do you
remember where I
know
saw it, but
in
apparently in Europe
a
they've had
few
the issue seeing
areas in California, I believe, I remember talking with Mr. Meekins about this, our physics teacher in high school, very
Oh God,
conservative.
Mr. Lincoln's
I remember talking to him
very
about
conservative.
gun control. Oh yeah, very conservative. But I remember talking to him about gun control, and he ended up bringing a statistic up that there are a few counties in California that bans uh, not only guns but a lot of knives over a certain length.
Uh,
And it turns out gangsters, gangbangers, were going out to hardware stores and buying screwdrivers and filing them down on the pavement into a fine point and using those as shanks.
yep.
you don't even need the
And,
files
and
down.
but
They
now they
don't
still have those
really.
knife use laws, so you can make any knife you want to as long as it's below that certain knife, except automatics. So now they have this a butterfly knife that's like a stubby. It's like stubby. So it's like it has the
A one
regular
inch blade.
size ballast. Yeah, it's like a 1 inch blade. It's hilarious. It's like a little razor blade. It's really
No
funny.
time to shave with a butterfly knife.
Next time there's a gun show,
You
I
could
want to
use
get a
it all
straight
over
razor
California.
again. I gave Matthew my straight razor. Which, oh, by the way, just so you know, Garrett, Matthew says he'll be home, not this weekend, but next weekend, and he wants to go shooting.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Thinking
I don't,
Valentine's.
I don't know if we'll go to Bod Cow or not, but, if not, I mean, you know, slide that idea past your parents.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine with it.
To the left. To the right.
Unable to connect to Rockstar Game Services. Huh.
I had
Huh.
that earlier. It took like 10 minutes to connect to the cloud save.
Crap.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
Oh,
being wonky.
okay. That scared the crap out of me. I just got randomly blown up.
oh, New York Times
Um,
has brought up a quick fact check of the first debate.
All right, shit, it's time to go.
Huh. I'll have to read that a little bit later. Um, wait. Previous Grand Theft Auto Online characters and progression data associated with Social Club account has already been successfully transferred to... You cannot... What? What? Oh, okay. Pause the conservative gaming for 1 second. It just gave me a really weird message. I don't think it's anything bad, but if it is, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, this is strange.
is it still on or?
It says joining GTA Online, but it told me like your character has already been transferred to a separate account.
Huh.
Like, that's no. I was literally just playing with him.
It's weird.
Okay, it's put me back in my house. Alright, yeah, I think I'm good. Alright, where were we?
The game's
I don't know. I think you could have pushed harder on some of the issues.
Definitely.
Yeah, he needs to get some real like debate training, like she does.
Let me think. What
What else can we
else?
talk about?
Oh, jeez.
Lucy content
Freaking.
tab.
No, I got one. In my freshman seminar class here at college, it kills me how much they are trying to cram that 1 in 5 statistic down my throat. Garrett, you would be disgusted. It's really bad.
Well, I don't know. They're trying to fear monger people, for sure. It's definitely a fear campaign. They're trying to push that so people will be scared, so people will be more vigilant. Which, like, they're making people paranoid is the problem. You're making people paranoid over something that's not likely to happen to them at all.
I'm making those more vigilant half the time. Half the people that go off with the 1 in 5 statistics try to push for programs to like teach people not to do this or that, even though that's already done. It's already standard for kinds of people to not do
Ben
certain shit.
S. has joined the broadcast.
Oh, cool.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
actually,
we're such a big deal now. We got somebody to watch us. Yeah, you're missing out on conservative gaming, Garrett. Not Garrett, Ben. God.
Rip.
It made me
we're
lose my
just
train
talking
of
about
thought.
the debate.
Yeah, we were just talking about the debate. It was disappointing, to say the least. But that 1 in 5 statistic, it kills me that they just keep handing it to me over and over again. And man, let me
Well,
tell
it's
you,
obviously a fear campaign.
if they make me write a paper on it or whatever, I'll go crazy. I mean,
Well, I
let me
mean,
tell you,
it's like the Red Scare or like the
it
Paper
is, but it's such a
Madness.
misaligned and skewed statistic.
I know, but it's there to. They're trying to help, but I don't think it's
It's not
helping.
helping, it's
It's
fear
making it really
tactics.
paranoid.
The
Right.
reality is,
Well,
for women in college, is just have some fucking common sense. I mean, don't get drunk. Don't, go home
But the
with a
thing is,
college jock.
well, the thing is most you need to be careful of who you interact with because there are those people that will do this kind of shit.
Well, yeah.
They're trying to think that everyone's going to be a little goody person and not do something is just naive. Like, yeah, it would be nice if you could be able to trust all those people to not try to fuck you over or do shit to you, but send me flying.
And I know someone's gonna bring up, oh, well, what if it was rape? Well, that's something also. I mean, we gotta define what truly is rape, because
Hasn't the
feminists
definition
are.
been getting kind of skewed?
Yeah, the feminists have
Where it
been,
also
like,
excludes
twisting
forced
the
penetration?
definition. I mean,
Yeah.
feminists have been twisting the definition. It used to be forced sexual contacts. You know,
Now it's
me
just
knife to someone's throat style attack.
forced penetration, some crap like that.
Well, it doesn't have to have penetration, but any forced sexual contact, which in my mind comes down to like knife to the throat style.
I
Who the
mean,
hell is this?
you don't have to have like a book, so. I mean, any point, if there's at any point where you say no to that, you probably shouldn't be doing it, you know?
Yeah.
I understand that it's hard to do that because it's like, I don't know, it's hard to touch on that because it's a,
Anything you
iffy
need, boss.
issue. I don't really know enough about it to make a proper argument or present any sort of case.
Oh, hi.
So,
What can I do for you? I'll take care of the food. You take
I'm
care
not
of the
gonna try.
company.
I don't know. I just feel there's a lot. Really, I don't want to say wrong, 'cause that's not the word I want to use, but it's just a lot of distrust and hate and general negativity about this whole argument. I mean, feminists would rather fight to the bloody death rather than come to an agreement. For feminists, our way or the highway. But it's like, you know...
There are some that are reasonable, but there are ones that aren't.
Very few. Oh my god, Grim, what the hell are you wearing? Or had, like, swim trunks. Like swim trunks and an Allahu Akbar mask.
Well, you know, when you hit the beach, but you still need to blow up infidels.
Oh, we're gonna burn in hell, you know that, guys. Alright.
I'm alright with burning in hell. Gonna swim in a lake of fire.
Free, boss. 100%.
Oh, shit. It looks like my character got bit on his back.
There's a joke I can make right there, but I'm not going to make it. I don't want YouTube to demonetize me.
Sex.
Yep.
Demonetizing. I thought it not even an issue though.
Oh, we're gonna lose like what, the 1 penny we'd make off this video in like 100 years?
We're being extorted, boss.
No, I'm saying
The
like...
seller won't give us the location until we deal with a problem of his. A human-shaped problem. I'll give you the target's location. When he's gone, we'll get the details for the pickup.
Yes.
Hey, let me drive.
You can drive. Go ahead and drive, let's go. What's wrong?
This was definitely worth the money I spent on this.
Okay, so... basically... what are we talking about? I forgot what we're talking about. I had to talk about the Toyota limo.
I just had a point I wanted to make, but I just completely forgot what I was going to say. Stand by while my brain reconnects to my head. Oh, we have to get out here.
Or then...
We gotta kill some dude or something as a part of getting this crate. There's someone we gotta snipe. Oh, there's a heavy sniper right there. You want it, Garrett? Locate and take out targets. Target 3, Epilisonist blue shirt.
Blue shirt.
Just shoot people in blue shirts, I guess.
Alright, I get that. There's a woman. There's a woman there.
By the grave, like standing right in front of it. I got the guy standing in front of the other grave, facing away.
Alright.
3, 2, 1. There's one more. Oh, I see her. She's running. I got her. I think? What? What? Who are we shooting?
I don't know.
To the turret limo!
Oh, where are you?
I was about to say, we can solve it that way.
We go with that one.
To the Savage Arm-mobile! Beep beep. Get in, get in.
Getting in right now. Get him.
I'm gonna keep this outfit on for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a chopper. Gary had blast this person, okay? It's up here on the left, shooter. Business jacket, right there, on your left, Garrett. Oh, you got him.
On the left. Oh. That was so stupid of me.
Yeah, really, I was like thinking, like... It's like, am I going dyslexic all of a sudden? my screen like in mirror mode? I don't know when the next presidential debate is going to be, but all I know is Trump's going to have to, like...
Probably recording them, though.
He was prepared for it. I mean, he was prepared.
I felt he was prepared, just wasn't aggressive.
Yeah, well, I think he should put out more statistics if he could do more research on statistics. And I'm just so disappointed.
I'll drive. Here, Grim, you take the limo.
Alright.
I'll stay in the turret.
Or...
Anyway. You're getting closed, man. He's doing good.
Oh, one point I would have made if I was Donald Trump was, you know, Hillary Clinton called him out for being essentially Islamophobic. I would have said, I'm not Islamophobic, but you gotta understand we're most Americans who are, you know, apprehensive of letting more Muslims into the country. You know, you gotta understand where they're coming from. I mean,
well, I say yes,
well,
I am Islamophobic because they're anti-Israel.
How can I be of service?
well,
But you can't.
I don't know. It depends how
You're in serious
harsh
trouble,
you want him to
and
come
you need
on.
my help.
I mean,
Okay.
dang it, Garrett.
Well,
I just lost the cops. You got me a 1-star bounty.
We have 4 stars.
Stop shooting, okay? I need you to stop shooting for 1 second. Bye. The cops are just like, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
You want me to drive?
Let's see.
I actually kind of want to drive because I haven't been able to drive the turret a little yet. I've only been in the turret.
It's kind of a smooth driver, to be honest. I like it.
Yeah, dude, just go.
A 1-star bounty. Only level.
Oh no. Dude, we got 2 stars, bro.
What the?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. With the pepperonis, Grim.
Like I got stuck on the door, slid, and then got shot the hell.
Nice.
I felt 2 stars.
Is the guy that's watching this still watching?
No.
Aww.
It's whatever.
Yeah. A lot of people don't stick around for streams. Unless you're like a big time YouTuber or Twitch streamer.
That's cool you got somebody to watch us though.
Ben S. Anyway, what's another hot button issue? I don't know.
Well, like I said, I stand with Louder with Crowder, and
Why isn't pizza free?
I'm in fact anti-Islam.
Islam is a serious problem. They're slowly but surely conquering the world. The funny thing is...
They need to reform.
They
Like
do.
every other,
and Christianity went through a reform.
Every other religion in the world, it needs a little bit of change.
I don't know. Islam's got major problems. The thing that's concerning me is they're conquering the world slowly but surely, getting away with murder, quite literally, all in the name of political correctness.
End of a law.
Yeah, end of a law.
I remember reading something somewhere where...
Oh my god, my character looks like he's got, like... When we get out of the elevator, y'all gotta look at my face. My character looks
You got, like, whale in the face. Hey. Nice little bruise.
It's there for taking. Get
Oh
in
my
and bring it
god,
back to the
I got
warehouse.
like shot right in the face.
Wait a second.
Jeez.
First person.
I thought you just see anything.
Get in. Somebody get in. Somebody get in on the turret.
Are you gonna get a turret? Or you just gotta...
I don't. Oh.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Oh, who?
Get him! Oh, what?
What?
One shot with a grenade launcher. I should have finished him off. Oh, whatever.
We're just gonna run away.
I know, it's like everybody in this freaking game. They kill you and then they just instantly run away, because they know if they stick around, you'll end up, like, absolutely mauling them.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you?
Whatever.
Watch, he'll probably
do
go
my
off,
best.
off the radar here soon.
Or switch to passive mode.
No, he can't
One
do that while he's
grenade
got the
blows
cops
up an armored car. I swear to God. That's irritating. It was one grenade. Hey, come over here. I got my truck. Once we get this shipment, we'll get another limo. Yeah, if you hold triangle, you get in the bed.
There we go.
But I don't want to get in the... We don't want to get in the bed, though, because you can fall out.
I'm a good driver.
Oh, I can't use my MG. Are you kidding me? That's just insulting.
I wonder, do you think Ben Shapiro will, ever...
Is this Donald Trump? I have no idea.
I mean, finally, Ted Cruz has said he will vote for Donald Trump. I mean, it's a bit late in the game now. Unless if I were Donald Trump, I'd be like, I don't want your vote. I don't want it.
Ted Cruz, the Zodiac Killer. He doesn't want the Zodiac Killer's vote.
I don't get why people call him the Zodiac Killer. I don't get where that name came
It was
from.
a nice meme. It was a good meme.
I don't
It
even
was
know
a
where it
dank
came from
meme.
either, but it's kind of funny.
It's like, it was a dank meme, don't get me wrong, but it's like, where the hell did it come from?
Where did any other meme come from?
They're
shit,
blocking us in.
Yeah. I saw it coming. Like, I saw the trucks and I was like, this don't look right.
You can compete with a, like, tactical shotgun, bro? Come on.
We got stars because of that.
Alright, I'm getting the, thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead, drive past me.
Yeah, I just didn't want to video. I don't have any stars, so I'm just gonna take it.
You don't have any stars?
Make sure you move away from me. No, I don't have any stars. Make sure you move away from me. So I don't run into
I'll
any
keep
cops.
behind you, but not too far.
I'm not gonna shoot him. How did I even stay right there? I should have been flying.
Really? Oh god.
Is he a dawn flyer? Awkward silence.
Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to conclude this episode here, because, I mean, we addressed the campaign. This
Oh
person?
god.
Don't worry, he knows what's up. I had a sticky bomb, like, out the window. Like, you fuck with that, you're dead.
I got a sticky
Your
bomb
character
right
looks like
here.
a terrorist. You look like an absolute terrorist, man. Literally. Like, jihadi mask. Frickin' pink shorts, jihadi mask, no shirt on, covered in tattoos. Holding a frickin' C4 in your hand.
Oh god. Yo, dude.
Oh, you're alive!
He killed him. I threw a C4.
Keep going! Keep going!
Okay, my C4 like blew up over him. But I didn't blow it up myself. That other idiot blew it up.
I don't know how you survived. I thought he was done for sure.
It looked like it blew up.
I know, you went flying through the air. Well,
Let's not complain. Let's not complain.
with that said and done, I think we should conclude that episode of Conservative Gaming here. We'll probably have another one up here in, I don't know, a few weeks maybe, day. Anyway, that is it, folks.
I'm gonna kill this
I don't
guy
know.
again.
Allow me to whore myself out right quick. Like, favorite, and subscribe.